President Donald Trump just praised the bravery of the Houthis, a militant group that has killed American soldiers and is launching drone and missile attacks on American ships in the Red Sea. This guy is not well, and he seems disoriented, and he seems confused. Listen to this, and just imagine if Joe Biden or, I don't know, even Barack Obama had ever praised a terrorist group. Listen to this.
We had a very good outcome with the Houthis, and we honor their word. I mean, they made a commitment, and we dealt with other countries that were close to them and their surrogates, and we honor all of their words. We'll see what happens, but I think, I believe that hopefully that's over with, and they'll leave the ships alone, just leave those ships alone. But so we do. We take their word for it. It was, we hit them very hard. They had a great capacity to withstand punishment. They took tremendous punishment. And, you could say there's a lot of bravery there. It was amazing what they took. But we honor their commitment and their word. They gave us their word that they wouldn't be shooting ships anymore. And
that is the President of the United States. As much as I hate to admit it, he is the president in 2025, calling a U.S. designated terrorist group, one that openly chants death to America, brave. The Houthis aren't some ragtag rebel group, okay? They're attacking commercial shipping. They're targeting U.S. military assets. They're escalating a regional conflict. Just 3 months ago, they were responsible for a drone strike that killed service members. And Trump's takeaway is that they are impressively brave for standing their ground. This is not strength. This is derangement. The same man who says he will bring peace through strength is romanticizing violent extremists because they appear defiant, because they seem in some way unafraid. And this is the long-standing pattern from Donald Trump. He admires force no matter who wields it or no matter what it's in service of. So yesterday it was the Houthis. More recently it was Putin. Kim Jong-un with the love letters during the first term. If you flex power, Trump melts. And it's part of a disturbing years-long pattern where Trump has always shown deference to authoritarian strongmen. He's called Putin a genius. He says so many great things about Kim Jong-un and how strongly he rules. He's praised Xi Jinping for ruling with absolute power. He even, I had to double check this one because I was wondering if I was remembering it incorrectly. He talked about how efficiently Saddam Hussein ruled over the Iraqi people. So Trump doesn't care if you're a tyrant or a thug or a terrorist. If you look like you're in charge, if you're willing to use force, if you demand complete and total loyalty, which is Trump's favorite currency, Trump just swoons. He's in love. Now, as sitting president, he's applying the same warped admiration to the Houthis, which is a group actively trying to kill American personnel. It's not just embarrassing, it's a national security risk. And just imagine the alternate timeline. If any other president, if Biden or Obama praised the Houthis as brave after they killed American troops, the right would be storming the gates. They've stormed the gates before. Congress would be in an emergency session. Fox News would have terrorist in chief written along the bottom of the screen 24/7. But it's Trump, so they say nothing. It's just silence. We have a president openly applauding American adversaries while they are attacking us. And so this goes beyond unhinged rhetoric. It undermines the troops. It demoralizes allies. It emboldens enemies. It's a pure and simple betrayal. This guy's not fit to lead, fill in the blanks, let alone be the commander in chief. And silence from the right-wing media. Pathetic. I love exploring new countries. If you follow me on Instagram, you see me in Italy or France or Denmark, Spain. I do speak English and Spanish fluently, but if I'm going somewhere where there is a different language spoken, I turn to an app called Babbel. Our sponsor, Babbel, is the app that can help you start speaking a new language in as little as 3 weeks. I'm busy running a business. My daughter is running around. So Babbel's bite-sized 10-minute lessons are just perfect for me. I can do it on the go, do it during a lunch break. It's only a little bit of a time commitment each time, and you end up with a surprising level of comfort with the language after just a few weeks, which was perfect before my recent trip to Italy. Studies from Yale, Michigan State University, and others continue to prove Babbel is better and Babbel is faster. One study found that using Babbel for 15 hours is equivalent to a semester at college in a language class. Here's a special limited time deal for my audience. Right now, get up to 60% off your Babbel subscription, but only for my audience at babbel.com/Pacman. Rules and restrictions may apply. The link is in the description.